Hello, hello, hi, hi, folks. Welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday. Is Wednesday in hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, where I help you look, start, and grow your side business. Welcome, welcome. I'm checking my phone at the same time so I know what is going on. Let me kill the voice. All right. So we are on. All right, I apologize for being on so late. I haven't gone this late for a while, and I've said it before, it just doesn't feel that comfortable anymore. But I have a good one for you tonight. I'll make it up to you. I'll make it up to you. So, as you know, I have a friend that comes and sees me now more often than before. And he is got wings. I know it's not Red Bull. He comes in, he sits by my window, and I've taken videos of him and posted them. It's the owl that I'm talking about, right? He's actually so intriguing. He's really making me wanting an owl like pet. I know. Like I'm looking into like owls and stuff, but he's making me really want to like an owl. And lately he comes and he sits, and he doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like he's scared of me, right? It doesn't feel like that. So he sits really close to my patio. So I looked up. Owls are very interesting, by the way. There's a lot of the different types of owls, but there's four things that you can literally learn and apply to your life from from an owl. Now, if you are new to my lives, welcome, welcome. And so I appreciate that. And if you are a vet to my lives, you already know this, that I love nature and drawing life lessons from nature and animals and birds and things of like that. So I've done lives like that before, and those are like some of my favorite lives. So four things you can learn from an owl. Now, owls are really interesting. Again, these are so when I'm into birds, right? I love to watch birds and bird watch and what have you, but I don't know much like particularly about like each single bird, and I can't name every single thing out there. But I love birds. I think birds are amazing. But so owls are very interesting. One, they obviously do their thing at night, right? So an owl, they're very quiet. If you have if you have ever seen um, an owl fly, it's so amazing because you have to see them fly. You can't hear them fly, right? So they are so quiet when they fly. It's just like literally one wabang, and then they're just whew, they go, right. So an owl is very interesting, and they sit very quiet. So the first thing you can learn from an owl is what? Practice silence. At times, practicing silence is a major thing. We talked about the four types of zip it silence last night, and here the first one is from an owl. They sit very quietly. So they teach us to practice silence, right? But the interesting part is that they don't just sit quiet and fall asleep. No, What they are doing, they're sitting quietly and they are literally paying attention to everything. They are scanning the environment. They are watching. They are listening for stuff. They're very observant of their environment, which teaches us what? To look for opportunities, to be on the watch out for opportunities, not to fall asleep on things. Scan the environment, scan what's around you, scan the opportunities. That's what it teaches us. The next thing, everybody knows this about an owl, is that their neck actually turns 270 degrees, which means it literally spins around. And believe it or not, I've actually seen that a few times. This owl, I'm telling you, I gotta find the name for him. I'm gonna find the name for this guy. So maybe you can throw some name suggestions for my owl friend. Okay, throw some names down in the comments. Maybe I pick one of these names. I really would like to name him. So his neck completely turns, and I've seen him like completely like right, and it's like whoa, what just happened, right? It's so freaky, but it's cool at the same time, right? So their neck turns 270 degrees, which means they can see what? They can see both their front of them, and they can also see behind them. Sumir, namaste, namaste. So they can see what's in front of them and they can see what's behind them without having to move their bodies, right? So, which teaches us to what? To always look at all the angles, to not just be seeing what's in front of us and be blind about everything else, to be really open and watch for things, right? Which means that you got to watch your back too. There's sometimes things happen from the back, right? Joni, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you guys, man. So, right? So, the neck turns 270, which means, hey, you got to watch your back too, right? Not everybody is out here for all good. So, you got to watch your back as well. And the fourth thing is this is amazing about an owl. And when they see their prey, they move so swiftly, so quickly, and so quietly. It's amazing. I've seen him do it one time. I've seen him do pick up a rat, and it just they go so swiftly, so quickly, and so quietly, and they just pick up their prey and they fly away, which teaches us what? When you see an opportunity, you don't wait. You move swiftly. You move quickly. You jump on the opportunity and run with it. I think it's so beautiful when you take a look at the nature and what God has created. You know, all the animals, all the birds, all the everything. And there is so much wisdom. I'm telling you, there's so much wisdom in the trees, in the animals, in the birds, in the fish, in the planets. And just there's so much wisdom we can extract from nature and what's around us. It's amazing. Just from an owl, you can take four things and apply it to your everyday life. You can learn to practice silence. They're very quiet. You can learn to practice, hey, I'm going to scan the environment. I'm going to be listening and looking for opportunities at all times. My neck is going to be turning 270, which means I'm going to look my front. I'm going to watch my back. I'm going to look at all the angles. And the last thing is, you know what? When I see an opportunity, I'm going to jump on it. I'm going to go. I'm not going to sit there and wait. I'm going to move quickly and swiftly and quietly and jump on the opportunity and run with it. So hopefully you guys got some love from my owl takeaway. Drop some names for my owl friend who comes and sits by my window patio. Drop some names. I want to really name him because I don't know. I feel like I should. He comes a lot, so I want to name the guy. So if you have some ideas, drop them in the comments. Drop a takeaway from this live. Hey, let me know which one of these four really resonates with you. It really stood out to you. Which one of these four is the one that you're like, oh, that's the one that's a good one. I gotta work on that one. And drop it in the comments below. Let this feed grow. I appreciate you guys. And if you feel like this is worthy of sharing, do what you got to do. Either you can share it on your wall, or sometimes you don't want to do that. And I totally get it. So you can tag a couple of people that you think would benefit from this live to this live below in the comments. So you can tag them. And that's how you can share as well. So with that, if you feel like this is worthy of sharing, do what you got to do. Spread the love. I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, where I help you look, start, and grow your side business. Signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.